Don't you have a fresh batch of those?
I have, but it will cost you 10 rupees more.
It's okay. Give me the fresh one.
Hello, Abhisanchi.
Hello, Kongwanda.
What happened? You didn't come to last week's meeting.
Last week, my sister's husband met with an accident. Since then, he's been in the hospital and I have been busy there.
Oh, that is sad. It must be hard for your sister.
What worries me most is the expensive treatment. This life is so unpredictable, Kongwanda.
I can understand. Though there is not much we can do now. If you want to learn about the ways our governments have put in place to help us in situations like these, then please do attend our next SAG meeting tomorrow.
Sure, I will.
Hello everyone. How are you all this morning?
We are good, Kongwanda.
Kongwanda, what were you talking about yesterday? Please don't keep it a secret.
Of course. Today we are going to talk about how we can secure our family's future at a price less than a good meal. I'm talking about insurance. What can be a bigger act of love than securing our family's future even when we are not there? Let me explain. The central government of India supports two insurance schemes, the Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana or PMJJBY and the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana or PMSBY. And our state government offers the Megha State Health Insurance Scheme or MHIS. PMJJBY gives life insurance coverage for any individuals aged 18 to 50 years. And PMSBY provides accidental insurance for any individuals aged 18 to 70 years. Under PMJJBY, the nominee shall get ₹2 lakhs on death of the insured due to any cause if occurred within the coverage period. Under PMSBY, the nominee shall get ₹2 lakhs on death of the insured due to accident except suicide. In case of total disability, the nominee shall get ₹2 lakhs and for partial disability, ₹1 lakh will be received by the subscriber. Under MHIS, all citizens of Meghalaya are eligible for the scheme, excluding state and central employees. The scheme gives an insurance cover of up to ₹5,30,000 per family on a floater basis for OPD coverage for maternity benefits, child care benefits, cardiac and diabetes preventive care benefits, OPD diagnostic and follow-up care benefits.
We are simple people. All this sounds too complicated.
Not at all. It is as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to have an active bank account. Get the form from your bank or the FLCRP, who is your community resource person for financial literacy. Fill it correctly and submit to the bank. For KYC documents, attach copies of ID proof such as Aadhaar, PAN or voter ID. Submit the correct phone number and email ID. Collect acknowledgement receipt from bank. For PMJJBY claim, inform the bank about the claim within 30 days. Download the claim form of PMJJBY from the www.jansuraksha.gov website. Fill it correctly and submit to your branch. Attach documents, death certificate, passbook and cancelled check or post office account statement. Proof of being legal heir in case claimant is other than nominee. Proof of death in case nominee's death precedes the insured's. For PMSBY claim, download the PMSBY claim form from the www.jansuraksha.gov website. The claim process is similar to that of PMJJBY, in addition to proof of accident, which can be a death certificate, post-mortem report, FIR, or disability certificate in case of disability due to accident. In case of incidents like snake bite, fall from tree, etc., the cause should be supported by immediate hospital records. For more details, contact your FLCRP or BC Sakhi or visit your bank branch. And I'm always there to help you once you take the initiative.
But Kongwanda, our elders never had insurance, but still lived peacefully.
That's a fair question. Life was different in our ancestors' time. families were larger with more earning members. But nuclear families are now the norm with few breadwinners. Medical expenses have also risen. So unexpected events affect us more today. Insurance provides a safety net. Just like we benefit from technology and medicines they never imagined, insurance too is something new that benefits us.
But is not buying insurance like tempting fate? What if I buy it and something bad happens to me?
Let me answer this for you. My dear husband died in an accident last year, but he had purchased both PMJJBY and PMSBY for himself as well as me. After his death, I received 4 lakh within 45 days from PMJJBY and PMSBY, rupees 2 lakh from each. That money made sure to keep my children in school and cover the immediate expense.
Kongdai, it must have been a big help to you in that difficult situation.
Indeed. None of us know what life has in store for us, but securing our family's future and our children's education are the most important things.
You know, the yearly premium for PMJJBY and PMSBY comes to less than rupees 1.5 per day. This is less than what we spend on betel nuts and tea in a day. For PMJJBY, you pay only rupees 436 per year, and for PMSBY, you pay only rupees 20 per year as premium. You can set up auto debit in your bank account, so the premium for renewal gets deducted automatically each year. But it is important to note that PMJJBY is a term insurance plan, while PMSBY is an accidental insurance, and both provide coverage for 1 year only. Both schemes' duration commences from June 1 and ends on May 31st of every year. Therefore, to ensure continued coverage, you would need to renew each of the policy every year and pay the premium accordingly before 31st May. And if someone cannot afford to pay this, there's a special interest-free loan available for our SHG members.
Kong Wanda, I've heard that it is difficult to get the claim amount.
Kong Wanda had asked us to ensure that all the details were filled up correctly, and we did that. So I had no hassle in receiving the money.
Exactly.
Kongwanda, you have put my mind at ease. Give me a form. I will start the process just now.
Give us a phone too. Me too.